All right, here we are. I'll wait here for a few minutes. Let everybody get in. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Dan, good to see you, my friend. It is time. Levi, going well. Thank you very much. Eric, how are you doing, sir? Make sure while you guys are here, take a moment, hit the like button. Could be somewhere around there, here or there, or here or up there, over to the side. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. It is showtime. It is showtime. I'll wait for a few people to get here. If you guys would, while you're waiting for us to get going, go ahead and click on the link up top and maybe post it to your Facebook or your Instagram or something. Let's try and get this place jumping tonight. See if I can get away from the reflection. I put my let's see. Gonna make everybody dizzy. Try this. I don't know why this camera is so awful. A stupid bell, that's why. I look forward to being able to use this for my camera. Southern Belle, how are you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. 710, what's going on, my friend? Last week's camera location was better. Let's see, last week's was up here. And I moved the Amazon tree boas. I can do this. That's no good. About over here. That probably sucks too, huh? That all sucks, man. Be nice when I could just put on a tripod. But if you look back here, this is where, right there, this is where I had it last week. But now that I have those there, I don't have room, I don't think. So I make some arrangements here. You try that. Go back before you moved. Would take me to move again and again and again. To say better, or should I go back to when I was sitting down? That works too. Okay, let's stay here for a bit. I was just trying to stay in or sit down a little bit. Let's see. Hello, Kristen. Thanks, Levi. It works. Just wanted to give you exercise. Yeah, I need it. So, something I haven't shared with anybody yet. Not reptile related, but I had an at-home sleep test done because I stop breathing a lot when I sleep. Of course, I've got what they call severe disruptive sleep apnea. So tomorrow I go get fitted for my sleep apnea device. It should be interesting. I need to get that done. You know, a lot of people got it. I'm sure a lot of it is due to our health, our weight, Um, who knows? Could be the foods we eat, things we put in our body every day. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with our overall health or health problems that we have. What are sick? The tree balls? They are pretty cool. Got the big boy over here and the little girl over here. I think she's going to get started on mouse hoppers this week. Tomorrow. Excited. Get her on something a little bit bigger. Crushing the mouse pinkies. But they're like, they're tiny. Tiny, tiny. The mask. Two, huh? I told Jamie I would be like Darth Vader, but actually I don't think they make much noise. I didn't think you were talking about the sleep apnea mask being cool. I never looked at it as a new fashion statement, but maybe I'll wear it to Tinley in October. Be my cool man device. Maybe I'll get some brownie points for all the haters. You know, I've heard both sides. Some people say, "Oh, I didn't notice anything," and some people who are like, "You know what? That changed my life." So hopefully, that's what it'll do for me. The thing is I've had this issue for, I mean, literally no lie, probably 20 years or more. And to me, I think I sleep well. I wake up refreshed, but also if I'm deprived that much when I sleep, I guess it's always possible that, you know, getting more oxygen while I sleep should make me feel even better or more refreshed. Maybe it'll change my attitude. I don't know. We'll see. So, let's see. 6 people. If you're new to the page, or if you're new to the page, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll get a message anytime I put up a video or go live. Also, if you would, go ahead and hit that like button tonight. Show me a little bit of love, and we'll just keep doing these every Wednesday. Hide under the covers and have fresh air. There's that. I think the one I'm getting is just going to be for my nose because of the beard. A guy I don't work with directly, but he's one of our sales guys for a local company, for Napa actually. He says his is like the hose goes in the top of his head. He looks like a snorkel or a stork. Is that the name of the cartoon? Storks, I think. Anyways, the tube goes into the fixture right on his head, and it comes down and around and pushes up against his nose. Gosh, I don't even want to know what I'm getting tomorrow. I'll make sure to take a picture. I'll make it my next, maybe my next YouTube tag or something to tag stream. That'd be cool, huh? What's going on, Mary? All right, guys. I do want to take one moment before we get started here tonight. For those of you that don't know, we did lose somebody very special in the reptile hobby a couple days ago. Forrest Fanning. He's the owner of Cold Blooded Cafe and also known as Zoo Dreams. He's a father, he's a husband, and it's just sad to know that he's gone. I talked to him one time at Tinley briefly, but I followed a lot of his stuff he does on Instagram, followed what he's done on Facebook. You know, this new journey, being a new father and everything, and it's sad. It's really sad, and it's slightly upsetting, even for someone like myself that really didn't know the guy. You know, they got. I don't do any of this stuff for like to tell you guys, but they do have a GoFundMe. I think I've got the links in both my Facebook, my Instagram, the Facebook page, Python's Clutch on Facebook. Whatever, guys. I don't know. It's tough, but I just thought if you guys didn't know, you should know. If you don't know who he is, hopefully his wife and his son will leave his legacy and or continue his legacy. And yeah, very sad situation. Very sad. Anyways, we'll off the gloom and doom, and let's move forward. So, topic tonight. I didn't really have a strong topic going into this. Trying to think of things to make a topic around. But the thing is I'm still trying to learn the crowd. And I know hopefully every day the crowd, every week we do this, the crowd will be larger and larger. We'll have new people, but it'd be nice to talk about something we all can talk about. Obviously snakes, but like what? So I thought we would touch a little bit on breeding this week. Hatching rack. I can show you that really quick. It's not plugged in. So 15 tubs. These are the Freedom Breeder FB5 CVs. Ventilated. Built-in cup holder. They hold 4-ounce deli cups, which I get from my local restaurant store. I have them here. I've used these last year. They were clear. They still work great. I think these will work even better for hatchlings. They're small. They're really small. So they work great for a nice, tight fit for your hatchling. This rack holds 15. It does have back heat in it. You can see that back there, probably not. You can slide in. They don't sit on a channel or anything. Let's see here. So there's cutouts on the bottom. These little cutout or little indentions on the top. They're like that because they're stackable. It does have an embossed TGR logo on the top. And Vinny Mazzotta, he won one of these, and he's already plugged it in and set it up on his thermostat. He says it holds temperatures phenomenally. So I'm excited. It's a solid construction box front, both sides and the rear, top and bottom. So I'm really excited to use it this season and see how well it does. Compact. So if I get a second one and I stack it, obviously I can't put it here, but over there in that corner is kind of like the hatchling corner. So I will put it over there and stack them over there. Crazy question. Let's see. Tell Ben about their shedding of the skin. All right, so tell Ben about their shedding of the skin. More specifically, what do you want to know about their shedding of the skin? I don't have anyone in shed at the moment, I don't think, or who has shed. I have 2 girls who are in shed right now. She just shed. I'm trying to see if I had a skin laying around, but I don't think I do. I don't think I have anybody about to shed or shed out. Let's see. So yeah, if you got better or more, catch me up on it. I guess I'm kind of slow. If you got a more specific question about shedding, I'll answer that. Let's see. How can I go about getting that from you? This? About this? Kind of like a riddle, yeah. $250 shipped. You can get one of those to your house. Otherwise, starting tomorrow, we are going to open up a raffle to do another one of these. Amy and I did purchase a total of 4 to raffle off for you guys. We've already done 2 of them. We have 2 left. So tomorrow, this one goes up for raffle. Spots will be $15 each. And only takes 1 spot. There'll be 1 winner. And the person gets it shipped to their door. No extra charges. So if that's something you're interested in, you can send me an email at adhreptiles@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram. I can give you all the info there too. You and Jamie are want to work with hot. I would love to get a Cape Coral Cobra. That's what interests me. Not interested in rattlesnakes or like mambas. I think King Cobra would be cool, but that's never going to happen. One of those little, 2, 3, 4 foot Cape Coral Cobras. I think those would be really sweet to have. Not right now, though. If we were to do that, it would be later down the line after our kids move out. A couple of years, 5, 10 years from now, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe. I would skip that question. I don't like a riddle. I love a good shed. I love a good shed. I do like good sheds. I run a humidifier in this room 24 hours a day. In fact, I need to fill it. And it helps. It helps significantly. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you join. On Instagram, yes. We're on Instagram. JDH Reptiles on Instagram. What's going on, 3B Balls? What ate your plans for the marbles? What are my plans for the marbles? I don't know. Working the marble project. I don't know. We got a couple of years with those girls to grow them up. A lot of changes will happen in a couple of years. I'll be honest with you, I haven't put much thought into it. Right now, Jamie and I are thinking a lot about our Desert Ghost project and what we're going to do with that this year. Too much humidity in most of my tubs. See, that's the thing. This room, the humidities, it says humidity's in the upper 40s. Yeah. But the tubs, if we check the tubs, they're in the 60s. They're fine. So the humidifier is doing its job for sure. More holes will help lower humidity. Lots of orange in that one. And we try to get OD into the marble. Yeah, that's definitely a plan. Orange Dream, Desert Ghost, Hypo, Yellow Belly for sure. I wonder what Marvel would do with Genetic Stripe, or what Marvel would do with like highways or freeways. I look at Marvel and Calico. I'd love to see that if I get that high white Calico with Marvel. That would be really cool. 80-90% humidity. Holy smokes! I would drill some holes in those tubs, clean that out a little bit. And Colorado's humidity sucks. Yeah, dude, the cold kills it. Avion, what's going on, my friend? DG, not OD. Oh, well, OD would look good too. But Desert Ghost would definitely look good. For those just getting in here, if you would hit that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to know when the next videos will be up. We're doing videos Tuesdays and Fridays, and the lives obviously on Wednesdays. So that's kind of what we're set at right now: 2 videos a week and 1 live. Two OD pied females. Hey. Pieds. Man, I'd like to get some OD and pieds. Right now we have just a pied, a het pied. We have a pastel pied. Hopefully this blackhead proves out. So a blackhead, pastel blackhead, red jean pied, het pied. We got him breeding 2 girls this year. So hopefully he proves out, because that'll be amazing. Really about it for pied. I love pieds. It's what got me into this. 20 years ago, when I was just starting and all this, I saw a pied, and it was like, I don't even know what they were then. 20 grand, 30 grand, I think. I don't even remember. And I thought, I would love to have one of those, but I'll never have that kind of money to get one. Now I can buy one for $300. So it's pretty cool. I still have my original Pied that I got right here. This here was first Pied I bought ever. And he's a male. And I got him in, I want to say February of 2018, I think. And that's it. This boy is healthy, breeds, and that's all I got out of him. He's a little guy. He might be 1,100 grams, maybe, but he's not growing much at all size-wise. But that's okay. He's a stunner. He's got some cool orange right down here. I know this is not going to pick it up. No, not at all. But I was hoping when I saw that one day that maybe he'd be something different than just a regular Pied, but I don't think so. I think he's just normal Pied. I know we have yet to produce Pieds. So this year will be our first year producing Pieds. He went with a het female this year. And the female Pied went with the blackhead. But he's got some cool orange on his tail down here and on his belly. You know, he doesn't have the black all the way around the pattern in the belly and the sides there. So, I don't know. My understanding is just a Pied, and that's all I'm keeping him as, just a Pied. Unless something comes out of it. Pied heavy. Even my Xanthic is set up for Pied. A breeding pair in a year or so. Keep the males lean. This guy's nice and lean. He's a good boy. I like him a lot. He wants to hang out a little more. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Nope, he's not shed yet. This guy's going to shed any minute, which is that Gold Blush Mojave Scaleless head. That'd be a cool shed to look at because of the scaleless head. But he's got a couple days probably still. Maybe tomorrow. He is a really good breeder. He does very well. I put him in with anybody and he gets right to it. Okay, so first things first, how long did it take us to get here? All the racks, all the animals. Let's see. Technically, I would say going on 3 years, I think. Maybe 3 years. We started with sand boas. I was working Jamie into it because she's a Kluber girl. She likes corn snakes. You guys have ever heard her backstory? She's worked in the vet industry. She worked at Nature Center Reserve. She's worked with, I think, the DNR Reserve or whatever. I don't know. So she's got experience with animals, reptiles, everything. And she likes corn snakes and milk snakes. Always has. We don't have either. But I showed her a sand boa, and she fell in love, so we got sand boas. So we had a couple sand boas for a while, and then we got a ball python. And she was like, about that. We got one. She liked it. She saw how nice and calm and docile they were. Then we got another one. Then we started talking about breeding, which is something I've wanted to do for, I don't know, a while, maybe 10 years. In the beginning, it was something I was never really interested in. I got 5 children. I work 10 hours a day, always busy. So it never came to be that I ever got into this in the last 20 years. Finally, Jamie, she backed up the idea. She likes to do the idea. So here we are. I would say our first ball python was probably purchased, I want to say maybe late 17, somewhere around there. So if that's the case, a little over 2 years, something like that. And we're here now with like 100 ball pythons and 12 or 13 other species. Which ball python is your most feisty? Your girl. Let's see, your girl. Waiting to shed. Look how dark she is. Waiting for her to shed. She might be my most feisty. I would say our most feisty animal here. Probably one I can't tell you about, actually. So skipping that one. I don't really have any. I tell you, all my animals are really placid. Oh, you know what? The GHI Mojave Scalocene. Hands down. He's not always crazy, but if you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. This guy right here is always looking for something to snack on. I wish he'd eat more rodents and less fingers. But honestly, I don't get bit hardly ever. I'm not even sure when the last time I got bit was. Maybe tonight. This guy right here is definitely my most feisty snake. He'll sit in there and like jump at my fingers. How many do we have? All pythons, we have 20, 40, 48, 52, 61, 77, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 8, I think ball pythons we have 94. 94. And then we have 6 sand boas. Yes, sand boas, 6 of those. We have 2 Amazon tree boas. We have a, we have a gray banded king snake, and Jamie has 3 giant Madagascar hognoses. The snake I ever had was a California king. So far, I've been blessed that the 2 kings we've had have been very, very nice. Yes, I've had. Now has. Shogun is still a jerk. Yes, we name our snakes. All these tags, the first thing on them, which you probably can't see, the name. Every one of them. Matter of fact, for the group, I need 4 names. I need a name for the male Marvel, the female Marvel Mojave Possible Harlequin, the female Yellow Belly Marvel, and our female Vanilla. I need 4 names. It doesn't have to be tonight, but if you think of them, let me know. You can send me an email again, or you can Facebook, Instagram, post them here, whatever. Thor. I had a Thor, but Thor was sold. He was a champagne cat pod. I'll write that down. Cool. I like your beard. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's kind of a part of me now, so I don't want to get rid of it. captain for the. Why did I think of it? I think that actually is going to win instantly. That is a brilliant name. I never think of stuff like that. I mean, like, I give you an idea. Like, okay, all these are males. So here's what I have for males. I have Atlas, Vader, Fallout, Monty Ball. Used to have a Matz. His Matza? Those Matza Ball. Zeus, that's my pied. Cirrus. Sideshow, he's a clown. Pacino, because when we got him, he had a scar on his face. So Al Pacino, Scarface, you know. Lucky, because Lucky is our banana clown. Won him in a raffle from, oh boy, Brock Wagner. I put in a bid, and 2 days later I checked and I won. That boom. No one even placed the bid after that. I wasn't the first bid. I was just the last bid. Lucky bid. So his name was Lucky. Wanda. Tony Stark. I have a Hulk. Our female pinstripe is Hulk. Black Widow. Black Widow. T Stark. What else we got here? Wanda. Wanda? What do I win for the name? You know what? I'll think of something. Just serial killers? Mine are after Greek gods, a lot of them, and goddesses. Serial killers. So you have a John Wayne Gacy? Dinner time. You know, Mary, if you're still here, thank you very much for swinging by. If you're not, maybe you'll catch us on the playback. Take it easy. Thank you for swinging by again. Appreciate it. Have a fantastic night. Enjoy your dinner. What's Wasp? Scarlet Jane. Scarlet Jane. All right. Oh, I don't know if anybody heard. What the heck? Give me a second here. Something down wrong. So today, I caught our female pastel girl. Pastel, yeah. She ovulated this morning, or was an ovulation. She's actually ovulating right now. So that is 4 animals, 4 females who are ovulating or who ovulated. This girl here, this is our pet albino girl. She was paired to our Candino. She's actually in her prelay shed right now. Excuse me. This one here. Oh yeah, he's grumpy. This is our Lithium. I'm not pulling her out here because she's going in the shed right now for her prelay. She's a bee. And then, oh yeah, this girl here should be starting to go into shed here any day. This is our Cinnamon Lori. She ovulated, and she's going to be going into shed here probably in the next couple of days. Hey, girl, she's a sweetheart. I love this one. I'm looking forward to this girl and her clutch this year. Gosh, can't wait. Happy life. I gotta go to Eric. Thanks again, man. Thanks for swinging by. Have a good night. Let me see an ovulation on my 6. You'll know. You will know. I'll tell you. You probably already know. It's funny. I do the same thing. You know, you get close and you're thinking, man, they got to ovulate soon. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, is that an ovulation? You look, you're like, oh, come on, it's got to be an ovulation. But you know it really isn't. But when you see one, you know. Even if it's not, if you're catching it at the end or even the beginning, you look and you're just like, that's an ovulation. I know it's either in or the out of an ovulation. Nebula. I do have a phoenix. That would be our yellow belly orange dream girl that we produced last year. Gamora. I don't know what Gamora means. Nebula. I like that one. Nebula. I guess I can move this over here. And I don't have to get off my chair. This is, it's your first season. Oh, okay. You'll know. You'll know. Matter of fact, let me see if she's still ovulating. Okay, yeah. Well, she's not super huge. But you see, you want to straighten her out. You see the bulge right here? And I'll put her back to you. See if I get her to straighten her back. When her back's straight, you can tell. Or her belly. See how swollen it is? It kind of looks like they swallowed like a 20-ounce bottle. I like to say swallowed a football. So you see that? You hold her up a little higher, make her support herself. You can see there that swollen area right in here. And then on the side, you definitely can see the bulge. Okay, I'm going to put her back. Hey, girl. So what that is, if you don't know, that is all the follicles are about to enter the oviduct and be fertilized. And this is where they turn into eggs, or I should say fertile eggs. So what happens is they all come together, they get that large swell as they start to pass into the oviduct, and that is the ovulation. There's no turning back from there. Some people say, once they hit 30 millimeters, that they're going to go. But until you see an ovulation, they can always reabsorb. No go until they ovulate. The moment they ovulate, they will lay 100%, unless they got egg bound, which we don't want to talk about that. But the catch is they don't necessarily have to be fertile. Obviously, they're slugs. They could slug out, throw you all slugs, you could get all eggs, you could get a mix, you could get one slug, But once they actually ovulate, they go. From there, typically 15 days or so, they'll shed out. That'll be their pre-lay shed. And then from that point, last year we had animals from basically, I think it was about 24 days up to, I think, 43 days was our latest. Typically right in that 30-day area, though. If the temperatures are right and everything, they should go in 30 days, roughly. So that's kind of like the picture window there. Used to breed boas. This is my first period. Yes. Yeah, she's not nearly as thick as the lithium was, but she's got a nice size on her for sure. Your eggs are slugs. Yep, exactly. Your eggs are slugs. Let's see one of your powerhouses. I guess it depends what you feel is a powerhouse. So I'll show you a couple. Not mine. It is for sale. Pastel Scaleless. Can't get much more powerhouse than a Scaleless. If you're into the Scaleless gene, or you want to be into the Scaleless gene. So, Pastel Scaleless. If this boy proves out, this might be one of the most powerful animals that we have here because of the projects we're working. This guy is a fire, 100% het for genetic stripe, and 50% double het for VPI Exanthic and Hypo. So if he proves out to be a fire triple het, this may be, if I make a triple het, this may be the most powerful male I have here, technically, because of the fact I could make fire, genetic stripe, VPI Exanthic, Hypos. That would be amazing. He was a powerhouse. No. Let me show you another one. Here's a powerhouse we produced last year, as I've showed you guys many times. This is the Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pinstripe Calico male. This boy will be seeing at least one, if not multiple ladies this fall. I want to get him up to size. I see him around 500-600 grams. But from there, keep him nice and lean and keep him with the ladies. Keep him busy. This one here, definitely. Here, we produced last year. This is a pastel genetic stripe VPI Exanthic. Well, this guy here is pretty powerful if it's a project you're working. We did not produce this guy, but if he proves out, this is a pastel leopard coral glow. Possible het, 66% het for clown. So he has a chance of making Gothams or pastel Gothams, which are like a $3,000 animal right now. So I'd say it definitely qualifies as pretty powerful. Fire is a gene, a cleaner gene, kind of like and a brightener gene, kind of like pastel. And there's fire. Pastel and fire makes the fire fly. You get super fly by doing a super pastel fire. I love the calicos. Me too. Calicos are huge here. Hey, Hagen, have a good night. Thanks for swinging by, buddy. Those are some of my males that I find to be very powerful. What do where was I? ARS Stubbs. Do you keep your breeder females at? My breeder females, all my breeder females at this time are in the brand new ARS 55 series, which is basically the same size as the Freedom Breeder 40s. So they're 33 inches long, front to back. They're 13.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall. I do have 9 of the 70 series. which is the same height. They're 17 inches wide. And yes, they're huge. And really, in my opinion, unless you got like a girl who's 3,000 grams or something, I think they're a little overkill. Do you have a favorite gene you really like to work with or hope to buy into soon? Are you in the Sunset Project? The fire from Lone Star Reptiles are very nice. I have no idea what the fires from Lone Star Reptiles look like. I will have to look into that. I will do that tonight. Matter of fact, let me see it. Lone Star Reptile. Huh? I can look at you guys. Matter of fact, I'm on Morph Market already. Isn't that something? Because I was looking at a new gene. Of course, I'm looking at a new gene. From store Lone Star. Sorry. By the time I get home from work, my brain can only do one thing at a time. And I'll get back to your questions here. Lone Star. Let's see, Lone Star Animal Adventures. And I don't see anything in fire. Huh. I'll look them up later. Let's see. Go back up here. Favorite gene I really like to work with or hope to buy into soon. Favorite gene I like to work with is Calico. What also falls on that would be Genetic Stripe. I think it has, I think Genetic Stripe died off. I think people worked a couple genes into it, nothing really much, and then kind of like flew away something else. I want to see Genetic Stripe come back. So I'm working Genetic Stripe in a lot of things. A lot of codoms or incomplete dominance because I'd like to see if I can keep a little bit of pattern with Stripe also. I don't know though. It can be a tough one. Something I'm hoping to buy into soon is bought into Marvel. Always looking at new stuff. I'm always looking at new stuff, and I can't give away all my secrets. But there's a couple things I'm looking at. Earth, 1, 2. There goes to something we bought into. I'd love to buy into Acid or Confusion. There you go. I'd love to. I'll openly tell you that one. I should have bought into it last year when I talked to Daniel Allison back in 2018, I should say. I could have got an Acid female for like $400. Now, once it proved out to be Confusion, of course, as we all know, this last year, 19 in October, when it came out that Acid was Confusion, they went up to like $1,500. I missed out on that. I will look at that 3D, the AEP video. Are you in the Sunset Project? So, I'd like to be. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know. I don't know if I am. I hope so. I'm torn between the Hera 7030 or 5540. 5540. The most universal. Daniel Ellison say the same thing. He mentioned it a long time ago about Freedom Breeder 40s. Again, same size. By far the most universal tub on the market. You can put smaller females in it. Yeah, good eaters, you can put small males in it. You can breed all day long in it. Billy Rose from Mutation Creation has been breeding girls up to 3,000 grams in the 50 series tubs for years. The 55 gives you, I think, another 4 inches. And I personally would not buy 70s unless I had massive females. Even the ones I have in here really would, all except maybe 2 or 3, would be fine in 55s. I have no plans to buy any more 70s at all. Maybe down the road later, way later, I might buy the remaining set of the rat. It's only got 3 levels. But 55s all day long. Buy the 55s. LSR fire gets brighter with every shed. What's so special about their fire gene? Is it their own line, or is it just something that they've line bred to get clean? Or go to Earl's website, Dave. Grim. Okay, I will do that. You got a hat down here, Dave. I don't have a head at all. I have no heads here. I don't have any heads. Me. Don't have any. 55 it is. Their line. Oh, it is their own line. Okay. Trying to think who else. You know, I do. I'll show this girl off. Here. This girl gets no love, and I really like her. And I don't know if you could see her pattern or not. Look at that. She is an albino black pewter. So that'd be pastel, albino, black pastel. She is breeding very well for us. I'm hoping that she will ovulate here very soon. She's been bred multiple times to our Pinchy Lori. So looking to make all hets, Pinchy Lori pastel, black pastel, all 100% het for albino. I thought that would be really sweet. Hey, Bray, anyone freezing or is it only me? I'm not freezing at all. I'm in the snake room. It's hot in here. She's pretty. Thank you. She's very pretty. She is very underrated. Oh, freezing the computer. I hope you're not. We're 53 minutes in, so we got about 7 minutes left or so, and I'm going to take off for the night. But hopefully it's not freezing. Okay, so we need, as a collective group here, we need to click on some of the videos and copy the link to them, and you need to do me a favor and post them on your Facebook or post them on your Instagram. Try and get more traffic here. And the reason why is if we hit 1,000 subscribers, this will be the new camera. I can hook this up. We can go live off this. The camera will be way better. I can hook my mic up to it. Matter of fact, as far as I do it tonight, usually I hook up my external mic to this computer. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. That'd be funny if I was doing this whole thing and there's no sound. You guys would have told me though. But 1,000 subscribers, I can use this, and I don't have to use a stupid computer with an awful picture and an awful mic. So let's work real hard getting that 1,000 subscribers. That would be great. Hopefully it won't freeze anymore either. I post you up all the time. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Spartan Reptiles, hello. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the chat. Audio's good. Good. Thank you. I don't know where the audio is coming from. I usually take my camera here. I plug in external mic to the mic port. And I forgot to tonight. Let's see. Here's a little powerhouse girl. Yellow belly, desert ghost female. nice belly on her. I wish you guys could see the color. The belly is like orange. And then the girl next to her is a spot nose yellow belly, 100% het for Desert Ghost, and 66% het for Hypo. So we're hoping to prove her out. Obviously, she got a couple years to go. All these girls are in my 50 series tubs. What's up, Mark? Welcome to the group. Thank you. Yes, she is very stunning. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. How could I forget this girl? Pastel Leopard Clown. Come on. She is such a beauty. Look at the spots on her, the colors. She's great. My player ARS ranks is to buy a full rack and then 6 extra levels to make 2 units 8 high. That's, if you look at our tubs or our racks, that's why we did what we did. I purchased a full 55-40 and split it. The one rack is 7 high, and the remaining 3 levels I put on top of the 70 series because they're stackable. 70s and the 55s are the same size. So that's 6 high. And then the 50-40, I split in half. So each are 5 high. So I could do probably 2 or 3 more levels, 2 more levels on each of the 50s. I could venture to do another level on the 55. And then eventually I'd like to get rid of the rest of the PVC racks for the hatchling stuff. I'd like to get one of the, 1030s or 1065s or whatever, and put that over there. That would be my goal. All ARS. I would do Freedom Breeder. I've never had a Freedom Breeder. Well, I did for a little while. I had one of their old ones. We didn't use it, though. I would like to have one of theirs, but I'm kind of OCD, so if I have ARS stuff, I got to stick with the ARS stuff. Maybe some of you understand that. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. What's up, Ellis family? Welcome, welcome. Maybe I'll do a full 55-40 and 6 levels of 70s. And even they look kind of small inside of those tubs. So, you know, I'm telling you, this thing right here, hatchlings, depending on how many hatches you plan to have, $250, you can't go wrong. Heat, shipped, the whole rack, the Freedom Breeder FB5 CV tubs. That's a great deal right there. Yeah, guys, if you could give me a like, I'd appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. We do 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, and then a live every Wednesday. This live will probably end here in the next handful of minutes, though. OCD here, too. My snake room drives me nuts right now by added ARS and melamine. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. This hatchling rack here was made by TGR. He's making these ready to ship out within 4 days. That was the deal. They're just solid units all the way around. Not light. They are nice. My understanding is they heat very well. I look forward to using it. I have the Freedom Breeder FB10 tubs in the TGR racks over there. I have a Sea Serpent rack, and I have Dragon House manufacturing hatching rack also. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get another one of those. I think it's really, really cool. TGR, yep, $250 ship. It's a phenomenal price. It's a nice little unit. It stacks. It's got a little guide teeth on it. and then little notches in the bottom. You can stack multiples on top of each other. So I'm going to get probably one more. And then I'll have 30 of those. And yeah, I'm going to put them over there in the corner. So just back heat, one 12-inch strip in the back. It looks really nice. I think it'll do well. We are doing a raffle for 2 more of those since we bought 4 of them. Yeah, this rack is really nice, dude. I have one from TGR. I have one of the big 28. It's 28 tubs of the FB5. It's open on the sides, and when I had it outside of this room early last year with my hatchlings, I had a hard time keeping heat. Hey, see you later, Thomas. Appreciate you staying. Have a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you later. But when I had that hatch rack outside of this room where the room wasn't heated, I had a hard time keeping heat because it was open-sided. But with the closed side like this, it'll be on point. Did you ever have it? Okay, funny story. Ever have a snake escape? Come here, dude. Right here. This is the only one. About maybe 2 years now. Probably 2 years. I had big, like Rubbermaid tubs or whatever. And this is a small guy. This is a Sambo. He weighs probably 70, 80 grams. Tiny. No, he's smaller around than my thumb. When we first got him, he was like this size the whole way. And my tubs had holes drilled in them. And I said, the moment I put him in, I said, man, I hope he can't escape from there. And he did. And we didn't find him. Couldn't find him. Literally gave up months. I want to say he was gone 3 months, maybe 4 months. And I remember how it worked out. I think Jamie took a heat pad and put it in our room because our room was next to where we had the snakes at the time. Again, this was a couple years ago. I think she took a heat panel and set it on the ground because the room was kind of cool. And woke up one morning, Junior stepped on him. She's walking through. She's like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, "What?" And she says, "Look." And he had came over to the heat panel to get warm. And so now he's been in a tub and he's bred. And he was a father to a clutch last year. Unfortunately, none of the babies survived. But yeah, and now he's a cool breeder. Cool little striped Kenyan Sambo. But yeah, he was gone for like 3 or 4 months. Gave up all hope. Maybe just decided to try and put a little heat down and see if he'd come back. And I think it worked that next night. It was quick. It was pretty cool. So that's the only one we've ever had escape. Other than that, yeah, since we got everybody in tubs and they're in racks, we don't have any problem with escapees at all. I will say, I take especially my females out and set them on my cart when I'm cleaning their tub. I have had some of them go into a rack. Like they'll come in through the side of a rack, and I have to pull some tubs out to get them out. I've had that happen 2 or 3 times. But typically, a lot of the girls will just sit there. But some of them don't like to. Hoping this girl will go this year. She will prove out a male for me. She was sold to me as an albino pastel Enchi. Last year we bred her to a Candino. And we got Candinos, Enchi Candinos, albinos, Enchi albinos. And I don't think we got any pastels. So I'm still not sure if she's even a pastel. I don't know. Hard to tell with albinos. But she was bred this year to a normal double het albino kind. So I'm hoping we get albinos to prove him out. But maybe we'll get some pastels, just single gene pastels or pastel edgies. And we'll be able to prove out that she is actually in fact pastel. That's the plan there. Another beautiful girl here. Black pastel yellow belly. Nice breeder girl. She gave us 5 eggs last year. And I'd be happy with 5 more this year. However, last year, kind of did me dirty. We got no black pastels out of her pairing. We did get 1 ivory. It's possible that ivory could have black pastel in it. But everything else was either orange dream. Also, we get orange dream? Yeah. Orange dream, yellow belly. I think if this one we got the orange dream, yellow belly pinstripe. But we did not get any black pastels. So hopefully she goes to black pastels this year. She was being bred to, I think, a Coral Glow. Let's see. Yes, Coral Glow, butter, yellow belly. So another chance for ivories, of course. I really want to see black pastel Coral Glows. That would make me really happy. Last year we did our cinnamon, our lithium, which is cinnamon butter, to the Coral Glow butter yellow belly, and we got a cinnamon butter. We got a cinnamon butter yellow belly. We got a couple Coral Glows. We got a bell, but we didn't get any cinnamon Coral Glows. So I'm hoping to produce a black pastel Coral Glow this year. I like that purple with the Coral Glow. Dave. So the 4 we have that have ovulated are lithium, which the lithium was paired to, our orange dream yellow belly pinstripe. So no chances of bells or ivories, which is nice, but we can get orange dream, yellow belly, butter, cinnamon, pinstripe. Obviously, that's if we hit all the genes. So that's cool. I'd like to see cinnamon and orange dream. I think it's called Shattered Dream or something. That would be really cool. Butter, yellow bellies, whatever. All that stuff would be sweet. We got the het albino girl who was bred to our Candino. So Candy, albinos. That's really about all we get is either normals, candies, or albinos. That's it. Or Candino, I guess. The cinnamon Lori, she was bred to our Enchi Lori. From my understanding, the cinnamon Lori is a lilac, so she's either going to give cinnamon or Loris every time. So the least we have is a cinnamon or a Lori. So we can hopefully have a cinnamon, a Lori, a cinnamon Lori, a Enchi cinnamon, Enchi Lori, or Enchi cinnamon Lori, or a super Lori or Enchi super Lori. So that would be kind of cool. Looking forward to trying to get the super Loris because they're like steel blue and black. I think that'd be really cool. And then our 4th one is our pastel. And she was bred to, I think, the same Enchi Lori. Yes. So she was bred to the Enchi Lori also, so trying to get pastel Enchi Loris there. So hopefully we'll have a bunch of Loris this year, or some cinnamon Loris, or Enchi Loris. Offer all of you guys. Anybody who would be super Lori looks sweet. It looks sweet, Spartan. I like the look of that thing. But if we get any Loris, they'll be available, especially if we hit a super Lori. So keep updated, keep following us, and you could get your hands on a Lori from us this year. We hope to have 2 clutches, well, 3, because that same Lori was bred to the pastel albino black pastel. So, and all those will be 100% het for albino. Yeah. He bred 3 girls his first year. He did great. He's still pounding food. Matter of fact, I'll show you him real quick. Where's he at? Oh, he just shed out. Someone was asking about a shed earlier. Shed. Here is the Anti-Lori. Nice and dark. Got gold inside the alien heads. If I can get. Now you can't see from there. Look at the pattern. Lori blackheads. Yep, that would be cool. If I get a female, I will definitely hold it back. If I get, I've had this male here. If I get a female blackheads over the next couple of years, I might do that too. I do have 2 blackhead males. I could potentially put to that cinnamon Lori next year. If I do blackhead cinnamons or blackhead Loris, that'd be kind of cool. This dude right here, fresh shed. He's gonna eat tomorrow, and he'll be ready for the ladies again. Lori blackheads here. All right, so before we go, any last questions? Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified anytime that we put up a video, which of course is going to be Tuesdays and Fridays and lives on Wednesdays. You are correct. I think there's more people working with it than you think, first of all. We think, in general. It's tied to BHB. Let's be honest. It's time to talk the truth here. Whether you like him, love him, hate him, whatever the case may be, if he puts his name on something, it's going to have mixed reviews. But I'm telling you, somebody has got to make something fire. He did. Well, last year he made the Leopard Lori. That thing is sweet. Or Leopard Super Lori, I think it was. I think it was sweet. And I'm telling you, if I can keep that pattern, but get a little bit of brightness into it, like, I don't know, Orange Dream or a Firefly Lori, you know what I mean? Just something to contrast. Have the nice, thick, bold, rough. That pattern is, it's dark anyways. It's like a chain. It's hard. It's not a smooth pattern. It's jagged. But if you could soften it up with something very light, Lori Desert Ghost, something to take the color of it and fade it out. Right. That's what I think would be great. Still have that rough, that real strong pattern, and like a softer side to it when you look at it. It'll be, I think, very appealing to the eyes. And I think that's what we need in the Lori gene. So here you go. A lot of Loris this year. I hope somebody want to jump into the project with me, and maybe together we can work on some badass Lori projects and help each other move forward in this. Maybe bounce all the ideas off each other. My email, jdhreptiles@gmail.com. I'm going to put it right here. If you don't have it, go ahead and note it. jdhreptiles@gmail.com. Here you go. Here's my email. If you want to stay in touch, of course, Facebook. We have a JDH page, my page, Dave Hensler, with the JDH logo, or our Facebook group, which is the Python's Clutch, or Instagram at JDH Reptiles. Any of those places, stay in contact with me. If you are really interested in Lori Gene, I've got 3 clutches this year. I hope to have. One's already ovulating, and actually, 2 are ovulating. The Enchi Lori, or the Cinnamon Lori, and the Pastel. one more to ovulate, and then we'll have 3 clutches. There will be some lorries available, and I'd love to get someone else in the project with me so we could work together as a team, and build an amazing project together and hopefully be very successful together and bring some things out that people aren't even working with and tell them there's some really cool, powerful stuff out there. So definitely hit me up and let's stay in touch on that. I will definitely keep you posted. Matter of fact, I have a list here of people who are interested in hatchlings. I'll add you to it so you and I can keep contact on this. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, hey, it's after 8 o'clock or after 9 o'clock. So I'm going to turn in for the night. I'm going to go relax. But we will do this again next Wednesday, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you see posts from Desiree or Cold-Blooded Cafe or anybody about Forest, make sure to drop them a line. Just let them know that the support's there. We all love them. It's very sad what happened, but I know that he would love it for all of us to keep going and keep prospering and keep doing right by our animals. So let's continue to do that. Let's stay focused on our goals and our future. And I love you guys. Thank you very much for spending your evening with me. I'll have another video up on Friday. It is based on breeding, I think. I think it's actually showing off some of the stuff that we got breeding, some actual locks and stuff. And then I'm going to try and do something special, I think, for Tuesdays of next week. Spartan Reptiles 13 at Gmail. Got it. All right, guys. Take care. Appreciate, again, all your support. And have a fantastic evening. Contact me anytime on any of the social media platforms. And I wish you all the best success in this year or next year. If next year's your starting year. If you have any questions at any time, I'm always open, always here to help out. So thanks again, guys. See you later.